Once the easy part of the film was done, it was now time for the hard part, editing. Imagine all these random clips and takes at your fingertips. What's good and what's not? There are so many options. After several weeks and countless hours logged on my computer, I finally had a version I was happy with. This version, however, has temporary movie music added until I get the official music from composer James Anderson. Let me show you a quick look at what the film looks like on the editing software. Okay, I work with a software called Avid Liquid. Over here on this left viewer, it says Black Mind. This is the master view, which you can look at. I'll click on the video media I have. Like here's the ghost shots that we shot. Let's see, Justin's wedding. The two Justin effect shot. Let's see what else we got. That's my blood test I did. And then you got your master material. And over on this side, this is what my main viewer of what I see when I edit, and what will play as in the final track. And below here is actually the track of this is master tape number 1, and you see I can scroll across here and you can see everything that was shot. Here's that first day. Justin caught the car on fire. I'm still scrolling. Here's when me and Colby got some sound work before Justin showed up. And then here's us playing out the scene, and I can scroll through it real fast. And this is all the raw media that we shot. Let's see. So these blocks here, I know it's kind of hard to see probably. This is totally, I haven't done nothing to it except for dropping in. So let's scroll down and see. Here's master tape number 2. This is a change tapes. Let's go to tape number 3 here. Tape number 3. And this is the next day actually. Let's see, we finished. This is Justin being goofy, but this is the end of day number 1, and then we woke up and went back out there. I can't see. Okay, looks like it's about a little over 2 hours of media that we shot that day, and we woke up, okay, and went back out there, and this is what we shot the next day, and we shot the rest of the movie. Let's see, let's go to tape 4. This is tape 3. This is, tape 4 right here. So, and then this is stuff that this is stuff I went out and reshot, me and Colby. And then this is when I went out to Justin's job site, and we had to redo the ghost shots. Let's see here. So what I'm going to do is I want you to remember how this looked. Well, let's just scroll over and see how many hours of footage we filmed. Can't really see very okay. So almost 4 hours. Almost 4 hours of media was shot to create a 33-minute video. So let me. I'm going to go into my actual sequence for the edit of the movie, and you'll be able to see the difference. You'll be able to see. I should describe this, I guess. This is the video portion. This little box here is video. This small box is the audio, production audio, and then below that, you can add your music, sound effects, and all that. And you can also do like overlays and stuff, which is what I would do with this. I would overlay this image into the back plate. So okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, so there's a culmination of almost 2 months of editing. that's actually zoomed out view. So if we zoom in and look at it, you'll be able to see, like, this is the credit sequence. And if if you scroll, I'll let you get both views here. You scroll by, you can see when it hits a title card and a video block. Typically you'd have the title card up here, but I went ahead and just put it in the video with the video, so it didn't really matter. So yeah, that's the and another thing I wanted to show you guys is this. I put a filter on to give it kind of a blue look. Let me see if I can't pull up the master video for this so you can compare the two. Yeah, so there's a good way to tell what exactly the filter's doing to the picture. It's, the black levels in this are really rich, and this is untouched footage here. It looks really nice, but it doesn't really serve the story. It's not really about something that's nice to look at. It's about something that's dramatic and something that's cold feeling, and I think that the filter does that. So let's see, at this point this is like when Justin's walking along, traveling. You got down here, I've got the music track. This is actually temp music at this point. I haven't received James's music yet, but in order for me to edit, I gotta have music to work with. So I use this as a guide. So let's scroll across here. So once we get to this point in the movie, all hell breaks loose. As far as sound work and all that. And let's see here. This is the sound of, She Was Dead. This is all Justin's She Was Dead and all that. So we'll scroll across, and this is where we really have a lot of, the shovel. Like every time you hear a shovel, except for when someone's speaking, every time you hear the sound of the shovel digging, I put that into the track. Let's see here. So yeah, all these little blocks here are sound effects. Well, I hope that gave you guys a better view of how it's done. I know there's people out there that would like to know. By August of 2008, I had a cut of the film that Justin and I were happy with. Only it still wasn't complete. I had used temporary music while editing the film that would eventually be replaced by James Anderson's music. I had met Anderson back in 2006 Animation. He was helping me on Whispers from Beyond and was also going to score it once it was finished. Not too long after I was forced to abandon the film, Mr. Anderson and his wife had moved to Tucson, Arizona. The distance between Oklahoma and Arizona are many miles, and it's not like being able to drive to his house. By the end of August, I had sent Mr. Anderson the film, and he liked it very well. He also said to give him some time to work on it since he travels due to his line of work. Months went by. 2008 quickly disappeared, and 2009 arrived. I finally decided to finish the temp version of Black Mind and put it out the way it is. Everyone involved and their families were eager to see it, and I was simply ready to move on. I am still happy to wait. I preserved the project on an external hard drive so that I can easily bring it back up and add Mr. Anderson's music. Black Mind is an experience that I will never forget. It reminded me that you can never have enough preparation. I want to thank Justin, Melissa, and Colby for fighting this battle we eventually won. I am proud of this film and proud of the people involved. I also would like to thank the Kimballs and the Hammers for allowing us to use their land. It helped add to the look of Black Mind. I also want to thank all of you who are watching out there and hope that our experience inspires you to pick up a camera and go make a movie.